Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Before I say anything else, I want to say thank you to those who are watching in replay, as well as to those who do come to the live. All of your thumbs up and all of your hours put together make my channel what it is. All of you, it's not just me. Okay, that said, I'm live. I have my own internet in my I'm not gonna not be too loud in my own apartment. I think they're gonna find out soon enough when I start carrying around my bag because I put my crochet, my summertime crochet, in my bag. So when I start carrying this around, everybody's gonna start asking questions. They didn't see it yesterday or the day before, but I am slowly getting organized. My table is an absolute disaster, but you can see that I've got my, hi Rosemary, that I've got my yarn wall behind me and it's getting filled in, but it's not done yet. I still have 2 buckets in a box that I need to go through to find the rest of my yarn. Actually, I think there's still more in the house, but I don't think my husband realizes that the reason I put yarn on so many boxes isn't the yarn itself, it's the whips. Remember, I have 88 or whatever the number was, whips. I have a plan to work on them. I may have to do it online in order to actually get it done. I mean, live. Hello, Michelle J. Thank you for coming. So that's that. I have a furry fuzzy friend in my lap, and no, it's not Venus the cat. Look who I found while I was digging around. I just haven't got all of my unicorns up there yet, or anywhere else that I might put them. Hi, Chris. Thank you for coming. Or anywhere else that I might put my unicorns, because I do not have the kind of, well, I don't have the same headboard. So, and I didn't want that headboard. Oh, thank you, Chris. So I don't have a headboard, but I've got, my bed is covered with unicorns already. They're the ones I sleep with every night. And the cat hasn't been able to find a spot. She doesn't like the air conditioner either, I found out. So I think she's under the chair right next to me here. Oops, right here. I think she's under the chair. Hi, Lynette. Thanks for coming. Of course, you all remember this. I found my mug again. I love it with the bright pink. It shows it to be a darker pink in the camera. It's actually very bright pink. Instead of the camera makes it look sort of plummy. I got my cup. I'm still working on things. I still have to go over to the house a couple days a week and keep working over there. Have you seen Butterfly Dreams Crochet's unicorn hat? No, I haven't. I don't have anything to write on. Let's see. Oh, that might work. There we go. Oh, I haven't found all my little paper scraps yet that I was writing on. Okay, Butterfly Dreams Crochet unicorn hat. Let me tell you, if I hadn't turned off the air conditioning, I would have been in that unicorn suit because I would have been freezing. I turned off the fan, right? So it doesn't blow the cold air in. It's finally almost normal in my apartment. My bedroom's still cold, but the living room, dining room, kitchen is actually just about right. So I've learned that I don't have to have it on all the time. And I think starting tonight, I'm going to leave the fan off. I've got the overhead fans in the bedroom and the dining room. That's the light you're seeing on this side is the dining room. My ironing board. I was trying to measure things out because I've got to get my china cabinet over here. And then I have my curio cabinet. I'm either going to move it there between the yarn wall on the hutch, or I'm going to move it way over to the other corner. Well, not all the way to the corner, but over into the other corner And then I've got to get my hanging lamp from the house still, because there's a place to hang it. And I can plug it right in over there. And then I can just turn it on. It's 110 outside here today. I don't know what it is here, but boy, is it cloudy. And I can see the trees moving a little bit, but I don't think the wind is very high. I don't know if it rained last night, because by the time I fell asleep, it was after 3 when I fell asleep. So let's see, temperature, weather, there we go. Air quality alert. Okay, I wondered, because the way the sky looks, I wondered. The worst air is expected to be in the eastern third of the state, where fine particles will be at concentrations the EPA considers unhealthy. Until Thursday. Oh my heavens. As the smoke moves through the state. That's what I figured it had to be. It's just too hazy. I knew something had to be there. Yes. I've just got them running, and they're helping immensely. The switch itself, no. I know there's a switch on each of my fans, and I think they're both down. But I could be wrong. I can't see it very well at this point. Becoming Your Place. It's all coming together. Becoming Your Place. That's right. I'm working on it. I can only do so much, especially when I have to lift boxes that are just a little too heavy for me. And then my back starts getting mad. Or I have to move furniture that I shouldn't be moving by myself. We are under a heat wave, Allerton, for the rest of the week. Yeah, well, we're underneath an air quality alert for till Thursday at midnight. Yep, I figured that's what had to be going on, because the weather the sky just looks wrong. Okay, now temperature-wise, we're only supposed to hit 81 today, 82 tomorrow, 91 on Wednesday. Thursday, we're supposed to have rain at some point, and we're going to hit 88. So that explains why the thing is going till Thursday. Okay. Okay. Unicorn hat. Okay, I got that written down. Okay, good. I've managed to only find like 3 pens so far. And I have a whole box. Not a whole box full, but I have a box that's got a lot of them. And I've got a box from downstairs that's got a lot. I think that one's still at the house. It might be here. I don't remember. I have one from upstairs that has a lot. And there should be one for the bedroom. I know where that one is. Okay, so now I can go look for my pens. Excuse me. Okay, breakfast stuck between my teeth. So yeah, it's coming together. It's becoming mine. It's got a ways to go. I've got a ways to go with the house, but definitely. But pretty much once I hit that limit where I can't put any more in this apartment. Not there yet. People wonder how I can fit so much, how there can be so much stuff in our house. I got very, very good over the years at learning to fit things in to the house. Okay, if we needed another shelf, I rearranged things and then made room for another shelf. In some cases, I got rid of a shelf or moved it, outside or gave it away or whatever in order to make room for a bigger shelf. And yeah, I'm just really sorry about the circle light. I'm just really good at finding places and spaces and fitting more furniture in to hold the stuff that we already have. It's organizing. That's right. It's exactly right. And even John was like, "You don't have enough room for that." And I'm like, "Yes, I do." I might have been off, and I was. There's no room for the twin bed like I wanted. Actually, there would be if I moved the chair over and they were side to side. But that's not how I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be more like a couch. And then if I did that, I wouldn't have room for my puzzle table. And I can't put the puzzle table on this table because this is my workspace. This is where I do everything: computer, live streams, taping, planning, designing. Everything is done on my 6-foot table. Come on down because I need help. It is a good skill, but I'm also considered a hoarder because I'm so good at it. He kept telling me, "You don't have room for that TV stand." Well, he doesn't want me to take the TV stand because he's got the bigger TV, and he's got all of the game systems underneath, as well as the old VCR. I mean, that thing is full. He doesn't want to take his stuff out of it so that I can bring it to the apartment and then have nowhere to put it. See, that's his problem. He's got nowhere to put it. And I'm like, well, you could have thought of that a lot sooner. You could have not gotten involved with somebody else. Sorry, talking too much on the wrong subject. So anyway, I have measured it. I have enough room. Even if I pull the table out 6 more inches, which it's going to go out at least 6 more inches, so I can walk between the chair and the table without getting trapped. A collector, not a hoarder. I know, but that's not the word other people have been using about me. So just, yeah, it's I'm considered a hoarder. And yeah, even my daughter, the psychologist, she considers me a hoarder too. But that's how I've managed to keep most of it under control through the years until I sort of just said, you know what, I'm sick and tired of doing all this by myself for what seems to be only me. Wasn't getting any help from the kids. They just lived there. That's why I started charging rent when they turned 18. I'm like, you just live here. I'm your personal cleaner. Yeah, I know. Because I know it would fit. It would also be a very sharp corner if I ran into it. Because I measured it. I know it would fit. I measured it at the house yesterday, and I measured it here last night. I found one of my measuring tapes so that I could do it. I really should just do that. I mean, I'm leaving him the stereo. I'm leaving him the good stereo. I'm sorry. I'm at it again. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about this. This is not what I came on here to talk about today. It's not. It's my life, I know. But it's not channel worthy. My cat won't let me hug her, so I hug my unicorns. But yeah, it's coming along. I've got more yarn to put in here. What's on my hook? Pool noodles take care of sharp corners. Ooh. Actually, I could just get those little plastic things that would take care of a sharp corner. I still might get a bruise, but you're right. That's a very good idea. I am making a dishcloth. It's for the crochet along. It's for connecting with Crochet Along. Hi, Samantha. Thanks for coming. So I am doing a single crochet row by row until it's big enough. Oh, excuse me. And my crocheting is getting carried around in. Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I love my bag. I think the white is the best choice because the printed color that would be here would be the bright pink like the mug, or I think it's a teal color, sort of like this, or a bright blue. I like the teal one the best for other things, or the bright blue. I don't remember. Anyway, I like the white because the picture of the unicorn and the words just come out so well against the white. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for coming, sweetie. Rainbow yarn behind me. Which one? That's not rainbow yarn. That's a cube. Oh, this one. I love this stuff. This would be the rainbow yarn I have behind me. Is this the one you mean? Ice cream cotton blend. This is the one they discontinued 2 years ago now, I think. I am going to make something for myself out of this yarn. I sold off the rest of it, but I'm keeping this for myself. I'm going to make something for myself with this. Hi, Colleen. Thanks for coming, honey. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for coming. Always appreciate you stopping by. Oh, don't worry about being late. You can just go back and watch the beginning. And I got off track a couple times. So pretty much everybody knows some of the story now. Oh, well. Yeah, I love this stuff. It is so soft. 47% cotton and 53% acrylic. But it is soft. It is, you can tell it's a rainbow even though it's not red. It's not dark, but it's still bright. I love it. I have 6 of them and I'm going to make something for myself with that. And then there's my beautiful sequined cubby. Which one did I put in here? Oh, yes, that's my cotton one. That's right. And only the front is sequined. It's so pretty. Let's see. I've got my lumen out. Found my lumen. I need to finish that. I need to finish setting up my table, but I've got some stuff I need to work on my table. I did not ever have any of it, but wow, I love it. I have a bag that says nobody ever blames me. I like that one. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Oh, you're listening while at work. Okay. My mom moved in. No, not really. But pretty much whatever is here now, except for small certain things. Like I definitely want my annuals if I can find them. My school annuals. I want to bring those over. But there's some stuff that I haven't been able to find. So no energy today. I'm sorry, Colleen. Mostly moved in. I still got to get my China hutch in China. I was cleaning it off yesterday and I was putting stuff all over the dining room table. And I knew it was going to make somebody mad. But I had to do what I had to do for me, even though I knew what I probably was going to end up eating dinner with them. And I did. And after that, we played cards. We played Dominion. And then we played cribbage. And we had just a little bit of time left. And she's she's all, should we play another round? And I'm like, no, I got stuff I got to get ready. She's like, okay, then I'm going to go to bed. The guys were still there. They showed up just before 7, like, I don't know, I guess it wasn't that late. I think they showed up like 6:20 or 6:30, 35, something like that, for the to do the fiber internet. They were still there at 9 o'clock. So I didn't get back here till 10. I'm glad to hear you all are doing well. I'm going to make myself crochet a bit. Yeah, I need to do that too. But I had to get things set up and get on, and I had internet at 12:30 last night, at 12 o'clock last night, but we had hooked the cable to the wrong cable. So it wasn't coming through on that one, so I had to move it to that one. My earrings? You can actually see my earrings? I just wear a hoop, a simple gold hoop, and I have a little teeny inexpensive diamond studs from Walmart. But hey, I got my diamond studs finally. I mean, my engagement ring came from Walmart too. But you add it with all my other rings and it's worth over, a certain amount of money. I mean, it's worth some money. I'm not going to get rid of it. I want to give it to my daughter and have her, because she's got all the money. I want to have her use the diamonds to, get her own ring made. But hey, she's got a promise ring finally. I mean, they've only been together since like 2014, 2015, maybe. I can't remember. Hi, Wicked Granny Pam. Thanks for coming. Which comfy cotton is that? Which comfy cotton is that? Comfy cotton. Oh, this one? This one is Flower Garden. It's basically a rainbow of crazy stripes. I love it. So yeah, this is the Comfy Cotton blend, and it's Flower Garden. Jardin de Flores. And no, I don't speak French. I wanted to. I know all about those no energy days. The Comfy Cotton, probably. This one, I'm not sure. I might make a sweater out of it. Like a short sleeve sweater. Did you know you get the 2 PayPals from me? I didn't know if you would know. I had my last name. It was right before you moved in. Yes, I did get them. I thank you very, very much. It was awesome. That's why I have internet. I love the Comfy Cotton. Yes, I do too. A blouse for me. I think the other yarn that I was going to make a top for me with is in one of those buckets, because I think I saw it last night when I was pulling out of the closet. But I couldn't move the boxes of books because they were too heavy. So, oh my gosh, we're at 15. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. That's awesome. I was really hoping that that we could bump it up a notch or two. We did. Thank you. I've got my sweater. It's right Okay, not there anymore. I had my sweater, so I'm gonna get back to work on getting my sweater done, doing those videos. I probably won't put them up until like August or September, but I'm going to get them done while I have the time and the energy and the space, so to speak. Well, it is bigger than my craft room was, if you consider that it's my dining room, living room, craft area. You know, the bedroom's actually bigger than I thought it was too, but I've got all my bedroom furniture in there and I still have room. I could still fit bookshelf. I could still fit a bookshelf there, and I could still fit my two little bookshelves. Well, maybe not both of them. Yeah, I think both of them would fit there. It would come just underneath the window if I put the two of them there together, and that would be more space for more books, which would be good. Which would be nice because I'd love to have more of my books here. So yeah, I mean, I'm being told, you don't have room for this. You don't have room for this, and I'm like, I have more room than you think I do, especially if I notch them all right up next to each other. I put the ironing board where I was thinking of putting the curio cabinet, which is over there, which is in the way. So I'm thinking of putting it there and then the hutch, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough room. So if I can't put it there, then it'll go over there. If it goes over there, then I will have room for the two short shelves. They don't want me to take all this furniture because they don't want to have to find a different way to store the stuff that's on that furniture. He's not going to go through anything. I'm sorry, I got off subject again. Anyway. Pam? Oh, yes, I already said hi to Pam. Yes, hi, Pam. I did say hi to Pam. I do have a plan. I don't know what I'm going to do about Friday nights yet. I don't want to be too loud. I might just change it to an earlier time, and then, whatever happens, happens. Whoever can be there, can be there. Oh my gosh, we're up to 17. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I'm getting closer. Last I looked, I was at 464, if I remember correctly. Hi, DK Jen. Thank you for popping in. Thank you. Thummies. Forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, exactly. Not my problem. Sounds like if you just relax back and let it catch up with you, it'll all fall in place. You were doing so great. Mostly. Oh, Friday night, because I don't want to. It's not that I want to step on other people's toes, but I don't want to be too loud. That's sleeping time for a lot of people. So that's the time when I'll be reading a book or watching something on YouTube in the bedroom, but with the volume down. I'm going to have the volume down so much. I mean, I'm going to have the volume down on everything, but I'll have more than one running at the same time once I get everything set up. But now I've got my internet, so I can do it now, except we can't find the remote to my DVD player. So I might have to take the DVD player back to the house and take a different one until the remote can be found. Because I don't want to sit here and not be able to watch my DVDs. Oh, thank you, Canadian Crocheter Mom. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining my channel. I've got plenty to do. So when I get bored, I just go downstairs. Yes. I got my internet today at midnight. I have my Bluetooth earphone. Yep. I do. I can't hear anything because I'm up here by myself, but it's got the microphone in it, so I have to put at least the right one in order to talk to you guys. Otherwise, it's the computer, and it's kind of the computer's microphone isn't so great. It's about the only thing on this computer. Oh, and the camera when it turns blue. Those are about the only things on this computer that aren't so great. But otherwise, this computer does what I need it to do, and the other computer does everything else I need it to do. I need to do so. But this one is more for the channel than the other one. Can it do 2 devices? I think it can connect my earbuds or my earphones. I don't remember 100% if it can remember it, but I know that my phone can remember it and my computer can remember it, so I'm okay there. If you mean my internet, then yes. I have the Wi-Fi as well as the wired. This one is wired because of StreamYard. That one will probably be mostly Wi-Fi. My phone is Wi-Fi. I don't connect it to the computer, I mean, to the modem. So yeah, I seem to have nice neighbors so far. I do go down, and that's what I was talking about. I do go downstairs to the community room. I was thinking for the TV and internet. Yes, my TV, I have Chromecast, so I can send anything to the TV from my phone. So anything I find on my phone, I can send to the TV. My DVD player, I have the ability, when I have the remote, to get in and go into my YouTube channel. So, but yeah, I don't have cable TV. So but yes, everything works for me when I have the remote, which is why I'm like a little upset because we can't find the remote. I'm like, you guys are the last ones to have the remote. Why is the remote missing? Better not have been eaten by a dog. Sorry, I know there's people here who like dogs. I don't mind dogs. Let me put it this way. 1 dog I could live with. 4 was too many. So yeah, does anyone want their link dropped? I'm here and can do it. Yes, please. If you want your link dropped, let Colleen do that. I still have to figure out how to do the robot. I can't think of his name now. My cat is doing pretty good. She doesn't like hearing the noises in the hall, so she's under the chair. This chair right here. This is my blanket, my down blanket on my chair. And yes, I had to use it the other day because I didn't know that I could turn I knew I could turn the fan off, but I didn't know how that was going to affect the temperature in the apartment. Nightbot, that's the one I was thinking of. But the cat is doing okay. She does spend more time out from under the chair than she has the first week. So yeah, she's doing pretty good. She does get up on the bed with me, but I've got so many unicorns on the bed that when I move and turn, she's like, I can't find a place to sleep, but she leaves. So she's back under the chair or under the bed. And I found that my bed, the small banker's boxes are perfect for underneath the bed. Can Laura see me in here? Hi, Katrina's Crochet and More. I like your picture. Hi. Thank you for being here. I was looking into that last night to see, Chris, if there was a way to replace it. I need to get the information off the back of the DVD player and see if I can find the one I need that way, because what I found last night wouldn't work. But I also found that there is one might work that I could put on my phone, because I'm going to have to take the Roku off because that's the TV that's at the house. Believe me, I wish I could have taken that one. But if I took the Roku TV, then I couldn't have this DVD player. And I wanted this DVD player. So I took the older TV with the Chromecast. But that's okay. I know how to use it. And that works for me. So, but yes, Katrina, I can see you. Hello. So yeah, I'm looking into getting a different one or another way to be able to use that DVD player. I don't think the one from my phone is going to work for it, though, because it's older than that. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I just have to look into it a little bit more. Okay, everybody. I I got a lot to do. Luckily, some of it I can do just sitting here in my chair. And I will be making video to replace Friday night. No, I did that for last week, didn't I? Friday Late Night Live. I replaced it with a second wall. I've got more yarn I'm going to be putting up. So I'm going to do another yarn wall video. I'm not sure when it'll come out. Oh, and I have to make Thursdays. Yeah, I have to make Thursday's video, the magazine. So I've got a lot to do. I have all the time I need. I just have to remember to keep my voice down in the evening. Of course, it helps, if I don't have this in my ear, because I can't hear myself as well. And so I start to get louder so I can hear myself in the ear, just because that thing's in there. It's even worse when I have both of them in. So I look better. Well, thank you. Thank you. I am less stressed, I can tell you that. But still, moving the heavy stuff does make it hard to. My back is talking to me right now. I do feel less stressed. There's so many little God things that have shown up in moving to this apartment, like realizing, well, this is for my safety, not just my marriage. This is for my sanity, away from her, not just my marriage, not just my husband. This is for my, in some ways, my independence, because I was being squished under two thumbs, and that shouldn't have been that way. So yeah, things are better. Yeah, exactly. God moments. My therapist quitting, so I had to get a new therapist. Well, in order for that to happen, I found out they're just up the hill and around the corner, so I could actually walk there if it wasn't just up the hill. I'm assuming it's going to take me about half an hour to get up there, and it's just because I don't have the stamina that I used to. But that'll change if I keep walking to those appointments, at least during the nice part of the year. I love you too, sweetie. Virtual hugs. I love you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of my YouTube family and being my friends. I appreciate you and love you. Mwah, mwah. Love you all. Be safe. And I'll have a Thursday video out. And I don't know after that, but I'll be back on Sunday. We'll be back here on my channel for Connecting with Crochet, I believe, Colleen. We'll be back here on Sunday. Okay, well, I'm just going to make it that. Okay, we'll be back here on Sunday. Bye.